So it's welcome to Monday morning and another week of running. As you can see, I'm starting the day with a beautiful sunrise, and what better way to do it. You could flick the news on, listen to some doom and gloom, but I think a much better positive way is to see the sunrise and to head out for a morning run. So I'm starting my day on a positive note as well as the week, and getting a little bit dizzy as well. So I'll stop spinning around and get on with this morning's run. 5 miles on the cars today, off I go. So 5 quick, sweaty miles to kickstart the week off and open up the account for this week, leading up to Manchester Marathon, which is now not far away. So it's 6:30 on Tuesday morning, the sun's just coming up, and I'm out for my morning run, which today is 10 miles at a pretty steady pace. So I'm going to try and aim for sort of half marathon pace, as I've got the Reading half marathon coming up, so good sort of practice to be able to do that. So that's this morning's 10 miles done. Oh, quite hard work that, but enjoyed it now it's finished. I always find that if you're going out for a run, it's a great way to sort of clear your mind. And if you've got things to plan and think about, it's a great opportunity when you're on your own to think those things through your head. So welcome to a wet, windy Wednesday morning, and it is day 66 marathon training, and that in itself is a massive motivation to keep going. I've apart from rest days, I've run every single day apart from one and followed my plan to a T, and that in itself is a massive motivation. Once you've come that far, sort of 66 days into it, you don't want to stop. You don't want to miss one. Obviously, if you're injured or ill, then yes, the sensible thing is not to. But apart from that, when you're committed to a plan and you've come so far, you just want to stick to it. So that's a massive tip and motivational factor for me. And if you want to try it for yourself, have a goal, have a race to aim for, have a plan. And once you get into that plan and you're committed to it, you want to see it through to the end. So really big inspirational thing. So enough talking, time for this morning's run, which is 5 quick miles. So off I go on the wet, windy conditions. So that's 5 miles done, and this morning no beautiful sunrise to inspire me, and that made me sort of think it's grey pavements, it's grey skies, and there's very little external inspiration. And it's days like these where you've got to draw on the inspiration from yourself, not it being a beautiful sunny day, not that it's race day with people cheering you on and the adrenaline of race day. Some days that inspiration has got to come from within and from yourself, and you've got to try and work out what that is to bring it out on days like this where everything's grey and dull. But I found my inspiration today. Quick 5 miles, all done first thing in the morning. Cracking way to start the day. So up bright and early on this Thursday morning, 10 to 6, all packed up in the car and ready to go to the gym. So on the cards today, on my running schedule, is 8 times 800 metre runs on the treadmill. So that's what I've got to look forward to this morning to kickstart Thursday. I've got a rest day tomorrow, so it's always nice on a Thursday, you know you're your run or whatever you've got to do, you can just chuck everything you've got into it, because you've got a nice rest day tomorrow to recoup and recover. So that's what I've got on the cars today, and off we go to get into that gym for 6 o'clock and join the 6 a.m. So bright and early on a Saturday morning, and time for run time. So today it is 10 miles at marathon pace, and I thought I'd run an out and back just to kind of simulate Manchester conditions, which is going to be relatively flat on the road. So I thought, why not practice my marathon pace out on the road, quite a flat run, and see how I get on, just to kind of basically practice race conditions, if that kind of makes sense. So that's the theory behind today's run. So really nice, still, mild morning. This is just gone 6:30. So let's get going. Time for that marathon run. So out and back all done. It's a really useful run to have in your toolbox if you like, and out and back is really simple. So for me today, I wanted to do 10 miles, so I started from my house, run out 5, once I hit 5, turn around, come back again. That's an out and back, and it's really useful to make sure you get your distances correct and you don't finish up miles away from home or fall short of your distance and end up running around your garden 20 times just to make up the distance. So out and back all done. Really good one, pretty bang on my marathon pace, which was nice. And looking forward to tomorrow's run now, which is the last long run before Manchester, which is 20 miles tomorrow. So home now to rest and recoup and get ready for that run early tomorrow morning. So it's just hit 6 o'clock in the morning. It is a Sunday morning and most people are tucked up in bed fast asleep, but who wants to be most people? So running kit on, ready to go. Beautiful part of the day, no one else around, really quiet apart from the birds tweeting away. Silence, you don't get that a lot of time. It's nice to wake up and hear that sometimes. So anyway, enough of my chat, let's get running. Oh, so I'm 2 miles into my run and the forecast said rain. I thought I might just miss it, but it's just started to come down and I can see some angry clouds up ahead, so I think this is going to be a wet 18 miles to come. So a few miles into my run and I picked up a running buddy along the way. Thomas was out for a 20-mile run as well, and he was sort of 7 into it, so we joined forces and he's taken me up to Donington Castle, up a few hills and then loop back round to nearly being home. So I'm going to drop him off along the way in about a mile or so. Thomas is celebrating, and I've got another 4 miles to go. He's chucked down the whole way, so we're both like drowned rats, but all good fun. You never know, could be these conditions next week for Reading Half, which we're both running, and then even Manchester or London later on for Thomas, so there's good acclimatisation possibly. So to get back to it before I fall over, we'll be in out of breath. So on this very soggy Sunday morning, it just leaves me to say thank you for tuning in, taking the time to come and join me on my runs, and I hope you have a great week next week. Reading Half this time next week, which a good few of the UK Run Chat people are running, so it'd be great to tweet up and meet some of you guys at that run. It should be a really good event, it normally is. Hopefully it'll be a little bit drier than today, but who knows, if it rains, hey, running in the rain rocks, we like that.